Hamas releases 2 more hostages after it released 2 American citizens on humanitarian grounds. 2 elderly women have been released from Hamas's captivity. Hamas cites compelling humanitarian reasons for the release. 4 hostages released so far. So this is the latest breaking news that we are bringing to you right now amidst the Israel-Hamas war. In total, Hamas has now released 4 hostages so far. Moving on. More than 5,000 have been killed in Gaza. Half of them are children, claims the health ministry, since the onset of war on October 7th between Israel and Hamas. The Palestinian Prime Minister accuses the West of giving Israel the license to take lives of innocents. Meanwhile, Israel's military ramped up its aerial offensive against Hamas as calls grows to let more aid into the besieged Gaza enclave. 2 convoys of aid trucks crossed the Gaza border from Egypt over the weekend, but the relief agencies warn the needs are vast after the 2 weeks of siege and near constant Israeli bombing. However, Israel's military said that its ground forces had conducted limited operations into the Gaza Strip during last night. Israeli Air Force also carried out large-scale airstrikes in northern and central Gaza, pounding over 300 Hamas locations, in which at least 70 people have been reportedly killed. Meanwhile, IDF's Major General Mickey Edelstein responds to Times Now's question and admits that there had been a security failure. Let's listen in.
We have seen that even today, after seeing such a brutality and barbarism from their side, there are people still coming out on the street protesting for Palestinians. How, as an officer in uniform, you see when Israel even today is being projected as an oppressor, despite such brutalities being committed by them? And second question is, when we used to talk about Israel, you don't think that there has been some kind of a monumental failure? Because we saw they almost had a free run. They were able to breach fence, despite thermal images, surveillance gadgetry, they were able to come inside. Where was our security forces? You think there was a chance of a cyber attack, that nothing worked?
There was no cyber attack, but we failed. We failed. We are not dealing with this now, because now we are in a war and we have to win this war. So after the war will end, we'll investigate what happened there. How did such a failure happen? Now, about people that are in favor of Hamas and others, even in some of the in Israeli places and so forth, I think that those people have a problem the way they evaluate values. I think that the moral is not in the right place, because you saw this movie, but I don't think that anything surprises you, right? But you saw it in 40 minutes, everything together. People understand. It's a matter if you live your life by the right values, by the right humanity. So whoever take a flag, Hamas flag, either here or in university in the States or in the United Kingdom, those people are wrong. Those people should be, I hope that some other people will act against